of our proceedings, and I'm going to call on one of our two vice chairs, Maxine Savitz, who will preside in this segment.
Okay, we have three people today to provide us public comments, and you have 2 minutes to give your talk, and we'll give you a 30-second warning. I want to apologize in advance if I mispronounce your name when I ask. Our first speaker will be Kwame Jimfee, who's director of iSONAR.
Good afternoon. First of all, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to come here and share with you some of the great things we're doing with iSONAR. My name is Kwame Jimfee, and I have worked in the federal government as a contractor for the past 10 years. I started off at NASA as a software engineer. I've worked in the OIG, and currently I work in the Department of Defense. I'm excited to be here because I want to share with you 3 cases and one important issue with respect to the issue of open government. Open government works. President Obama's initiative to have the CIO of the OMB, to have agencies push their data into the public domain, gives us an opportunity to use that data and come up with all types of different models. What is iSONAR? iSONAR actually is a web application, and the acronym itself takes data and gives us an opportunity to see things the human eye can't see. The concern I had about the whole initiative of open government, though, and what brings me here, is the issue of the regulatory framework and oversight. You see, I understand that these initiatives and the data that you've put out in the public domain is very important data, and data that can be used in a variety of ways. I don't use WikiLeaks, but I do use data.gov. There's another initiative.
30 seconds.
There's another initiative out there called publicresource.org. I also use those. But the 3 cases I wanted to bring to your attention is, one, the Bank Secrecy Act violations that we were able to track and was able to give that information to the federal government, and the federal government were able to penalize Wachovia for $160 million. We're dealing with huge numbers here. We looked at foreclosures. Okay, I'm sorry.
But we do have your written statement, which we can also peruse.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Is there any questions?
Okay, thank you.
Oh man, y'all are serious about that 2 minutes.
You set the stage for the next one.
You better watch your 2 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Our next speaker for 2 minutes will be Robert Berdahl, the